Lasse has just passed his school-leaving exams, but tomorrow he'll be flying to Finland to begin compulsory military service. He'll be away from home for 6 months, but it's something he wants to do. Lasse has both German and Finnish citizenship. He used to go to school in Finland and knows the country well. Completing his military service in Finland could help him find a job there if he ever decides to return.
If I refuse to do military or civil service, it's possible that my citizenship could be taken away from me. If I did it in Germany, I would have to prove that I have close family ties to Finland in order to keep my Finnish citizenship.
And that is very important to everyone in the family. Lasse was eligible for Finnish citizenship through his mother, but now it's difficult to say goodbye.
Of course, I'm very sad, but I'm also proud that he's doing his military service there.
Military service is viewed with much more prestige in Finnish society. So I think it's good that he's doing it. In Finland, we say that boys go into the army to return as men.
I want to see how I can develop as a person, if I can gain something positive from the experience.
Dennis Jobas from Lollar in central Germany isn't expecting to gain anything positive from his military service. He's searching for a way to avoid spending 1.5 years serving in the Turkish army.
I have to do it because I still have Turkish citizenship. I've got dual citizenship.
Most young men in his situation used to do military or civil service in Germany instead. But with the end of the draft, he has no other choice than to go to Turkey. As an alternative, he could pay thousands of euros to have his military service in Turkey reduced to just 3 weeks.
It could be a real problem, because I would have to pay this money and then complete my military service. It could even turn out that I might never be allowed to return to Turkey, like my father.
Denis's father couldn't afford to pay. He hasn't set foot in Turkey in more than 10 years and faces imprisonment if he ever returns home.
It's really bad. I'm half Turkish and was born there. If I was born here in Germany, it would be a bit different. But you miss your country and relatives.
Hüseyin Ayvaz could never imagine serving in the Turkish army. 20 years ago, he did pay, and he's glad he did.
Firstly, because of safety considerations. You know, there's still a war raging in the south of Turkey, and you could end up fighting there if you do military service for 1.5 years. And secondly, you lose everything that you left behind in Germany, such as your job. No employer wants to wait 1.5 years for you.
The Turkish government requires citizens to complete military service in Turkey or in another country, like Germany. But it's not yet clear whether Turkey will recognize Germany's new system of voluntary service. Luckily for Lasse, Finland isn't so strict, but for other nationalities in Germany, it's not so easy.